All right. Let the controversy begin. So I told y'all the other day when I did my little reaction to the photos being revealed of the Legend of Zelda movie that's coming out. You saw Link and you saw Zelda separately, and then you saw them together in a picture. And I told you that there would be one thing. There was like one thing I was like, But I was like, nah, I'm not going to say nothing. I'm just going to wait and see. I've done this with several movies that have come out. There's certain things in the back of my head. They'll be minor. But I'm like, you know what? Just let me wait and see before I... However, the comments started rolling in. And apparently this is also a discussion, so to speak, going on all over social media. On Twitter, YouTube. Fans are big mad because they're concerned that it's going to be WOKE. They're afraid it's going to be a girl boss movie. And it's this picture. I mean, I knew what people were going to say. I said, listen, people are going to say that this is going to be a girl boss movie because she's sitting there in the heroic stance with her arrows and everything, and he's sitting at the back, crisscross applesauce. He doesn't have his sword. He doesn't have his shield. And where's his hat? Link ain't even got his hat. Man can't leave the house without his hat on. Even I got my hat right here. I was like, she looks like she's leading him. I know she's a princess, so she would be royalty. She would be above him. She would be his leader, so to speak. But he's her protector, you know? So now you got to remember with me, I stopped playing Nintendo at Nintendo 64. Actually, no. I stopped playing around GameCube, but I never bought any games for Zelda or Mario at that time. And I had a Nintendo 64. Actually, I still have it. It's boxed up, never been opened. You know what I'm saying? I got it in storage somewhere. Gotta find it. I just got to be worth something. But my boy had one, so I would play games with him from time to time at his house. The point is, when I was playing the Legend of Zelda games, I don't remember her having an arrow. Now, maybe she did, because, I mean, look, a bow and arrow, because it was years ago. I was a kid when I played Link to the Past. You know what I'm saying? That was the last game I played. I played Legend of Zelda, Adventure of Link, and then A Link to the Past. So, my point is this. Actually, I'm going to get to my point right now. People have been irritated to the point that anything that looks like it might even possibly be something that has been being pushed with DEI and all of the WOKE stuff, they are going to lash out immediately. Some will be like me, well, they'll be like, it's a possibility, but I'll hold it here until I see something truly damning. But sometimes it's like that. It's subtle. It's a subtle little thing that will make, that lets you know what they are going to do with it. People said that nothing would happen with Mario, but people were bothered with Mario, even though it was a hit. They were like, there was a little bit too much girl bossing from Peach in there. You know what I mean? So people were concerned about it. It happened. Some people were bothered by it. Some people weren't. So people are concerned right now that this is what's going to happen. But they've been exposed to so much of it that they don't trust anything anymore. Okay? See a little dog on the street that's a stray that growls and snarls at every human that comes past it because it's been beat. So people are throwing stuff at it, kicked it, stuff like that. It's on high alert. Okay? And that's how people are. They've been beaten down and kicked by all this new modern audience entertainment that they don't trust it. So it's the reason why Ballerina failed. It's also the reason why Furiosa failed. Okay? I went to see Ballerina. It wasn't a woke movie. People that saw Furiosa, which I didn't see, they said it wasn't a woke movie. But because of how it was marketed, but more importantly, the fact that people have been beaten down by all this modern audience entertainment, any inkling of girl bossery or anything else that could possibly be woke, they're going to go off. And that's what's happening with this. So we just have to wait and see what they're going to do. I am used to seeing Link with his hat and his shield and his sword. The only person that got a weapon in this is her. So it's, you know what I mean? You can see why the people are concerned. If you just slightly think about it, excuse me, and understand the fact that people are on high alert. If you just realize that, you will know why people think what they think when they see certain things. And the sad part about it is that when people do lash out about what's been going on in recent times of video games, television series, and movies, the majority of the time, when they think something is going to be woke, it ends up being that. So you know, and, you know, Hollywood and games and everything, they've been losing so much money because of this garbage. So hopefully this movie isn't what people think it's going to be. And if it is going to be that, they're seeing the backlash from the fans. And they're like, okay, let's make some changes before this movie bombs because we've pissed people off. We'll just see what happens. So for now, I'll say I don't know. But if I was part of the marketing team, I'd have been like, you're showing her with the weapon. He doesn't have a weapon. It's going to make her look girl boss to them. Just trust me. Just trust me. Okay? I make videos every day on this. I see the comments. They're going to think you're making her a girl boss. Give them both weapons. Okay? Or take weapons away from both of them. And where's this damn hat? Give him his hat! That's what I would have said. But they like stirring people up too. You know that. They like putting out stuff that stirs up people. Okay, so it is what it is. You post your comments down below. Let me know what you think. Do you think that this is going to be woke? Yes or no? I would like to know. I'll probably pull up a poll too. All right. 10 million subscribers. Woo!